How to get the truck from side control. We already looked at getting there from the turtle position, and again, this relates to last week's class as well. So, from this side, so it's the same. So from here, when I'm in side control, here and here, it doesn't really matter where I am. Again, a lot of people's reaction will be to turn into me, okay, and try to put me back in the guard, okay. So anytime he turns into me, okay, I'm going to look to move to twister side control. So we'll talk a little bit about that first. So as Crippy turns on to his left side to try and put me back in the guard, my right hand's coming under his armpit and I'm switching to twister side control. Okay? So I want to make sure that, turn around this way, bro. So my right knee, okay, is in his left hip, and my left foot is posted on the mat. At no stage is my butt on the mat, okay, because I want my weight on him. Okay, and again, when he's turned into me and this leg's coming over, okay, I want to make sure that I can snag it. So it's just like from the turtle position, I want to snag my leg behind his. So as he tries to escape to his knees, or from that, tries to put me back in the guard, my left hand immediately is going to underhook his leg. Okay, so from here, I smear this underneath and I get a grip. This is called, okay, so that's what I want there. Okay, that's my fishnet. And from here, my right hand, I'm going to lift him up a little bit. So my right hand comes in under his left hip and I clamp it. So this is called the love hand. So again, I'm putting pressure on him. So if Crippy actually tries to bring his leg back again, or tries to put his back on the mat, it's difficult because I've got this control. Okay. So from here, my left leg is going to snag his leg. Okay, and then I'm going to pass it to my right. So my left just feeds it. Okay, so as I swim, I feed my right underneath here, wrapping it behind the back of my knee, and I secure the lockdown. Okay. So from here, I want to make sure when I roll that I still have this grip. I want to be controlling his hips. So I just get a hand-to-hand grip. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to roll over my right shoulder. So I push. So now I'm into the truck. Okay. From this position, we can finish with the calf crank and all that stuff that I showed you before. We're going to keep it the same as to get to the back. So from here, my left foot finds my right heel. Okay, I have control of his far hip. I'm going to kick down, okay, on my heel. My left hand controls his hip. My right hand comes over his shoulder. And I use this to shrink back. I'll put him in my guard. Arm on the back. So again, last time we ended up on the strong side here. So we were showing you how to tie up the arm. So we'll do a quick recap. So from that position, I'll be hand fighting. So my underhook hand, okay, is going to be stuffing it as I clamp it. Okay. Now Crippy's only got one hand and a tucked chin. So from there, this hand, okay, pulls it back. So it's a race to see whose hand can get here first onto his shoulder. Because I'm controlling the inside space, it's going to be me. And then I have my rear naked. But let's just say, in the transition, we ended up on my weak side. So we ended up here. So I have to do a variation. This is the side he wants to be on in the back, okay? Because if he can get his head below mine, he can remove my hook and put his back on the mat. So, but I need to learn how to finish from there as well. So from this position, I'll still use that arm trap. So I'll be controlling the inside space with my hands. So if I'm on my weak side, my top hand will push it down and I clamp it as before, okay? He's tucked his chin, so this isn't nice, by the way. Think of starting a car. Okay, I start at his ear and I just force this through. Once I get to here, I'll punch it all the way through and find the shoulder. Unfortunately, because I'm lying on my underhook side, okay, I can't get my arm free, so I'm going to use this lever just to hip him up a little bit. And I find my bicep, and again, I have the choke. So let's try that again. So from side control, it doesn't really matter how I'm playing this, but anytime he turns into me, I want to be snagging this leg. So from there, when he turns into me, I'm going to look for twister side control here. Okay, so detail, when I play it, my butt's not on the mat. Okay, and from here, okay, I want to make sure, because, switch positions, bro. once Grippy's got me, side control here. For me to get on my side, okay, I'm going to escape my hips, and as I bridge, if I'm coming to my knees, this leg comes over as I look to get to the single leg, okay, or as I shrimp to put him back in my guard, my knees coming through. So I want to make sure that any time he does this, I insert, okay, my control, my underhook, so he can't get this leg back. Just go to twister side control. So from this position, as I go to turn into him, Kirby turns this twister side control here. So he's got this knee tight in here. Okay. If there's space underneath this knee, okay, and I can get my hook in here, okay, and from this position, I can reverse the situation, and then I can get on his back. Okay. So I need to make sure. Anytime I play this twister side control, the detail is when he turns into me, this knee, okay? Just turn around this way. This knee's glued to this hip, okay? My arse is off the mat, and if Kipri tries to bring this leg under mine, I'm continually gluing it. And from here, okay, once this leg steps over, I can't hook it straight away. That's not a problem without actually getting this underhook on his leg, but finding this fishnet, okay, as you swim inside and getting this grip, okay, it's just a safer way of getting there. So once my elbow's on the mat, try to put your back on the mat now, it's more difficult. I lift him up a little bit and I insert my right hand under his near side hip, and then I clamp it. This is called a love handle. So this just gives me a lot of control, okay. So when I hook the leg with my left leg, I want to insert. This creates the space, so I just lift up my foot, my right comes underneath, and then from that position, I can put my right foot behind the back of my knee, and I'll insert. Okay, once I get to here, I'll insert my lockdown. So I'm coming all the way up, using my foot to pass from here, and then I insert this lockdown. At no stage does my knee come off the mat. Okay, so my right knee is on the mat the whole time. So sometimes when I roll, I can just grab this leg, okay? Or from my underhook position here, when I swing this under, I can keep this grip. It doesn't really matter. This is probably more secure grip. Again, it's just possibly a gable grip, but all the weight is on my right knee, okay? So from that position, when I roll over my right shoulder here, into my lockdown, okay, and I have it here, transitioning onto the back, find the hip, shrimp, step over. So again, if I've only got one hook, I can insert the other one, and into my position. So let's look at finishing from the, he's on my weak side. So again, I'm on this underhook side, okay? So I'm going to be fighting hand control. So from this position, the choking hand this time, last time it was the underhook hand, stuffs this, I clamp it, okay? And then from here, all Crippy has now is one hand, and I'm controlling the inside space, so he tucks his chin, like starting a car. I start at his ear, and I force this through. When I get just to below his chin, I'm just going to punch it, and find the shoulder. To release this underhook, I use this leg as a lever. As I flare up, I still fall back onto my weak side. I make my choke, and then I can engage my hips. I just use cards so you can see that. So, from the side control, Carl turns into me. I'm immediately looking, so this right hand's coming under the armpit to my twister side control. Again, if this knee's loose, Carl can use that, get on my back, get to the truck, do all that crazy stuff. So I make sure that when I'm here, knee's glued to keep his knee outside, but my arse is off the mat. And when he turns into me to try and, I'm going to hook this leg, okay, here. I don't want him getting it back. I can hook it straight away, Or I can insert the fishnet, so I swing this underneath and I get this grip. Lift them up and I get that love handle. Try to put your back on the mat now. It's difficult. Right leg snags. As I come up on my knee, I pass my left underneath and feed it through. Back of the knee, get my lockdown on, get a gable grip, and then my knee's hard on the mat, so it's tight still to quadricep, and I use that momentum, see the way my foot's on the mat, to roll myself over, so I'm into my truck. So from this position, I can finish if I want with the calf crank, but we're going to look at just the same theme of getting on the back. So from here, my left foot pushes down on the heel to get us back off the mat. Left hand controls the near side hip, right hand comes over the neck, and use that space to shrimp out to end up on the back. So we look at finishing from the weak side. Here. Hand fighting. I stuff it, wrap it, okay. Carl has one free hand and a tucked chin. So I start at his ear, okay. Force it through, punch it through. My underhook stuck, so I use this as a lever to sit him up so I can pull this out. Find my bicep, and I'm good to go. So that's twist your side control, guys, to the truck, to the back.